What up, guys? Sorry, been super busy. Last night I had an all-nighter at work, and yeah, and I'm dead. I got 3 hours of sleep in the last like 48 hours. But I wanna just thank my new Patreon. Thank you so much. I'm hoping I'm saying it right, Dawn Trail. And obviously I wanna thank again Curious, Conan. Y'all awesome. Like for real. Incredible. Thank you so much. Like every time I see that, I see someone come, be a patron, blows my mind because I'm not even asking, and it's insane to me. Thank you. And today I got monetized. So that's insane too. Obviously, how my channel is small right now, I'll probably get what? Like 10 cents a month. But it's still awesome though. Honestly, like blew my mind when I saw that. Like honestly, I had like a big like cheesing smile. But yeah. I'm going on 3 hours of sleep. Alright? But I got ya. Alright?
Mysterious Relation Case Part 2.
I need me one of these Canon episodes to wake me up.
Looks like the Moletian man's a no-show.
You know, we should probably stop calling him the Moletian. I mean, it's not really him. He just looks like him.
Well, what are we going to call him then? I forgot his real name.
Masaroshi. Oh, dude, you look like a rat.
Right. He really is the Moletian man.
But wait, why would he go into that jewelry store and rob it?
We follow him. Come on.
It just made things worse for him.
What's he doing?
I thought he said he was gonna dig up the yard.
You think I should let him use my big shovel?
I don't think we should get involved. Let's just keep an eye on him.
Oh, that's smart though. To do it like that instead of like
if my theory is correct,
everything.
then I know where Mr. Kohler is.
Kohler? Who was Kohler? Oh, the piece of shit dude that freaking killed that woman. What a piece of shit.
What do you mean nobody
I'm sorry about my
home?
language.
Of course they did.
I'm sorry, sir. It wasn't us. It's not the policy of this hospital to make courtesy calls
Who
to
that?
patients like that.
Then I wonder who it was that called me yesterday.
What, bitch? Imagine,
Street.
you know, be super dark if like one of these murders that we're chasing, like killed one of the detective little kid squad members.
Come in, George. It's Mitch. You copy?
I'm
Georgie,
sorry.
what's going on over there?
That'd be so messed up.
He just hopped in a cab and is headed back your direction.
Roger that. What do we do, Amy?
We tell Moletian Meanie's on his way.
If Detective Conan was
The guy who lives here is on his way back right now.
Better hurry up and
Hey.
get out there. He's gonna catch you.
Hey, that's hey, you know what? Yo, those kids,
Conan!
I respect that. Wait, why isn't he running?
Right.
About what, Conan? What do you mean? What were you right about?
That he looks like a rat?
Mr. Kohler is...
Oh shit. Oh my god. How did he get there so quick?
What do you think you're doing? This is trespassing.
Shove that up his ass.
I'm gonna prove once and for all what you did to my sister.
Shove that stick up
You're
his
crazy.
ass. Damn, that cell phone though, iPhone 12. Hey. Yo, why you letting him hit you?
That mean old guy just punched the Moletian man.
Get off my property
Oh
right
my
now, you
god,
lunatic!
bro. Self-defense?
And you kids too!
You could punch the shit out of him now. Wait, he's in his backyard.
What's that? Something shining over there.
Someone's go-to?
Oh, that's my sister's earring.
Oh, yeah, you stupid. Oh my, yo, I gotta watch my mouth, man. I curse too much. All the things. Looks like
a piece of broken glass.
It looks like a tooth. But you saw the dude's face, the old guy's face? Yeah, look at that. Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, just throw in our face that he did it. I mean, we've
Mr.
been
Kohler,
on, but
you want me to call the police for you? I know you're going to turn yourself in, and there's an inspector that I can call for you if you want.
That's a big ass
Hello,
nose.
Inspector McGuire. I'm glad you finally got here. Huh?
What are you talking about, Kohler? It was you who robbed the jewelry store, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I robbed the jewelry store and buried everything I stole in holes throughout Mr. Rivers' property.
Wait.
Unfortunately, I can't remember exactly where I put the jewelry, so you guys will just have to dig
Dude.
up the entire yard.
Hey,
The
you
entire yard.
smart. Yo.
Holes everywhere.
Yo.
Mr. Kohler buried
Top
jewelry
10
and those
smartest
holes scattered all over the yard, so in order
victims?
to retrieve evidence of the robbery, you'll have to dig out all the stuff he stole, which is basically covering all of Mr. Rivers' property.
That's
So
small.
you robbed the jewelry store just to force the police into digging up Rivers' yard like you wanted them to.
That's why you made it so easy for us to track
And
you,
I was-
like with your motorcycle.
He just needed to keep you guys busy long enough for him to finish this part of his plan. You get it? He left that gemstone out in the open at the train station because he wanted you to think that he was trying to escape by train.
So that's why he was
Here's
doing
the
that.
fake gun I used in the robbery.
Sounds weird. It looks weird. Hey man, give him
Are you Mr. Walter Rivers, owner of this house?
give him a week in it, you know, in
Mr. Morse
Hudson.
filled me in on your situation with Mr. Kohler. Unfortunately, we will have to dig up your yard.
yeah, bitch.
Absolutely not.
Oh, too
That's
bad.
completely out of the question.
Oh.
I'm afraid your yard is now part of an ongoing criminal investigation. Or perhaps you have something buried in there that you would just as soon the police not find, huh, Mr. Rivers?
Not at all, Inspector. I have nothing to hide.
I'm still thinking
All right.
that the bodies
Contact
in the
headquarters
construction
and call in more
site.
men.
Yes, sir.
We did it!
No,
So
you-
now we'll find out.
Damn, they're not gonna find shit. Yeah,
Oh,
you
Why is he
see?
smiling?
Piece of
He's
shit.
up to
bro.
something.
Oh my god, I'm putting that dude on top 10. I don't know how
Remember,
many.
some of that jewelry's pretty
how many
small,
killers I got on
so be
top
sure
10?
to cover plenty of ground
A
there,
lot.
boys.
Not killers, actually killer victims. But this killer's not a victim.
Excuse me. We've recovered all the missing jewelry, Inspector. I'm sorry, but we didn't find anything else buried on the property.
That's impossible. She's here. You guys just need to look more carefully.
We've looked carefully, but there's nothing there. I'm afraid we've done all we can do.
Wow, you guys sure are thorough. Maybe you should just keep going and dig me a pool while you're at it. Or put in a new sprinkler system.
You
Huh,
murderer.
boys? What do you think?
Piece of shit.
Mr. Kohler.
Y'all looking at the wrong place. The construction site, man. That's sad, bro.
Come on, Matthew.
I know she's buried in this yard somewhere. I know it. We just haven't found her yet. That's all. We have to keep on digging.
Look, I know how bad you
This is
must feel, but
sad.
they've torn this place apart. I'm sorry, she's just not buried here.
Celia. Celia.
Dude, I despise this guy, man. Like, don't you just want to jump in there
So
and just,
Mr.
like,
Kohler
do the
was
worst
arrested?
things? Or is it just me?
It doesn't matter why he robbed
To
the
him.
jewelry store. He still committed a crime, according to the law.
I wonder why they never found his sister's body in the yard.
It's the
Well, I'm
construction
guessing
site.
it's because there was never a body in that yard to begin with. Look, I know the guy's upset about his missing sister and all, but Rivers had nothing to do with her disappearance. I mean, face it, we don't even have any proof that she's actually dead, much less murdered.
No. Kohler's sister is dead, and it's Rivers who killed her.
Yep.
I saw that evil smile he had on his
That
face.
ugly ass smile.
I know he's guilty for sure.
Yeah, but didn't Celia say she'd be going home after she stopped off and met with
He's
Mr.
guilty
Rivers? I
of
mean,
a
she
lot
was
of
a
things.
responsible person. How could there be any other explanation than what Matthew claims?
I don't know, it's a crazy world out there. Anything's possible.
Richard, did you go to that investment firm she worked for? You find anything out from her coworkers?
Nothing we didn't already know, except that her assistant had bought her some cosmos seeds and given them to Celia on their lunch break earlier that day, and she'd taken them with her to plant when she left.
She was gonna plant a garden?
Yeah, remember
Wow.
Kohler said that his sister really loved cosmos flowers, just like
Beautiful.
they had back home in Sun Valley.
And she
I
cared
remember.
about the
You know, the fact of
environment.
the matter is, something probably happened to Celia Kohler on her way to Rivers' house. I'm sure the old guy's telling the truth, and she just never made it there that night.
Dude, Richard,
All we
you're-
know, she could be alive and well on a beach somewhere.
Richard, you're dumb as
Anyway,
bricks.
the police are looking into it. They'll find her.
So, Conan, do you still believe the old
Why-
man actually
why does he look
killed
so
the police's
tall?
sister?
Look at
I
him.
don't have any doubts about that.
He's the same
I
height
thought
as
the
George.
cops didn't find
What
her
the hell?
body in that yard.
Maybe the body isn't buried in the yard after all. Maybe the old man buried it under the house somewhere, or even inside the house.
If that were the case, then the neighbor wouldn't have heard all those digging sounds that night from the side alley. Now would he?
Maybe we should go check at the library.
The library? Really?
We can start searching for clues in the newspaper from the 8th of last month, when it happened.
That's a pretty good idea, but it won't be the newspaper from the 8th that we'll be checking.
Huh?
The paper from the
Nani?
8th has news from the 7th. We want to check the paper on the 9th.
Oh, I see what he's trying to do.
Hey, guys, the Irish show is coming to the Francis department store on the 23rd and the 24th.
George.
Let's go see it.
George.
Come on, George.
Someone
Haven't
smacked the
you
shit out of
figured
him.
out that you're looking at last month's newspaper? Yeah, don't you remember? We already went and saw that show.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Dude.
Yeah, real
That ball
funny, but let's
spells.
try and be serious, okay?
Imagine through the show,
Doesn't
he
seem
starts
to be
getting more
anything
balls.
that could help us with the case.
Conan.
That'd
Says
be
here
funny.
that on the 8th of last month there was a really strong wind blowing from the east when Malaysian man's sister disappeared.
So, what does that have to do with anything? The wind blows all the time.
I guess nothing really.
Well, since this
Yeah.
seems to be getting us nowhere, I say we go and talk with that neighbor, Sean Moss, who said he heard the digging sounds from the alley by
Shawn
River's
Michaels?
house.
Well, it happened about a month
Ew,
ago, and I was
look at
really
those
tired
sideburns.
that night, so I don't know how much I'll be able to remember.
Mr. Moss, you entered the alley from this street, then headed further on up to there, is that right?
Those
That's
sandals.
right. The street was under construction that night, and the workers were making all kinds of racket. I stepped into the alley off the street and lit a cigarette, and that's when I heard it. The sound of someone digging with a shovel, and I could have sworn it was coming from that yard over there. The police didn't believe me, but I'm sure of it.
Are you sure you heard the sound coming from that house over there?
I was pretty tired, but yeah, I think so.
We could trust him. He has sideburns. And sandals.
Uh-huh, I'm sure of it. The sound I heard that night came from the left side.
Could you show me exactly what you did that night in the alley?
Yeah, sure.
Imagine
If
he
I
like
recall
starts
correctly, There
pooping.
were two construction vehicles parked right in here. I remember thinking they were going to be in my way walking up into the alley. I would have stopped and lit up. Somewhere right in here.
Wait a minute.
What up?
He would have been facing east.
You should stop
Sir,
smoking
wasn't
there.
the wind blowing hard from the east right at you that night?
There's little kids around you secondhand
Yeah,
smoking.
actually, now that you mention it. I couldn't get my lighter to work in the strong wind, so I turned the opposite way around.
Dude, he's huge. He's like a titan.
Oh, hey, well, I guess that means that...
Right would be left, and left would be right.
What are you thinking?
That's it. Now it makes sense.
I don't know what that went over my head, but I know now they're Conan knows his
Okay, we'll make this manhole thing and be home plate.
Oh, you telling me he? You think? Wait, the body maybe's in the sewers,
So that's what he's up to.
or he went through the sewers with the body and then dug her on the other side.
Wait a minute, you figured out where the body's hidden?
Yup, the junior detective lead cracked this case wide open as usual.
Okay, well, where do you think it is?
Oh, forget about it, Rachel. Those nosy little twerps don't know what they're talking about.
Yo,
But
smack
I
him.
talked to Jimmy, and he said there's not a doubt in his mind.
Jimmy?
Hold on just a second. You've seen Jimmy?
Oh, that's cute how excited she
I just
gets.
talked to him on the phone a while ago. He told me to get a hold of Inspector McGuire and to have you and Richard come along with us. He gave me all the info I need to get to the bottom of all this.
Hold it. Come where?
On your face. I'm sorry. I had to.
What is the meaning of this
Sorry.
intrusion, Inspector McGuire?
sorry.
I think I deserve an explanation.
That was immature.
Well, look, kid, are you sure you know what you're doing here? I mean, I'm kind of sticking my neck out, so Jimmy better be sure about all this. He did give you all the facts of the case, didn't he?
Yeah, come on. We could. Damn.
Don't worry,
that
I got
nose.
it, Inspector.
That nose could kill someone
Okay,
though.
let's
like
get started then.
going like this.
On the night of May the 8th, Mr. Kohler's younger sister, Celia Kohler, stopped by to speak to Mr. Rivers as she had informed her office she would.
I'm
And
enjoying
just
this.
as Mr. Kohler has suspected all along, she was murdered that night by Mr. Rivers.
Oh, come on. Don't be ridiculous, kid. The police have searched the house and the yard. What more do you want from me?
Smug.
You're right. But see,
Ugly
that's
face.
just the thing. The body wasn't buried here in your yard. It was stashed somewhere else.
Tell me, what did he do with my sister's body?
Calm
Tell you,
down.
but first you have to come upstairs. Come with us, everyone.
Hold on there, you kids.
Eh. Rat boy. Poor guy though. That sucks, man. Like, oh man, him losing his sister and like beautiful sister. Alright, gotta emphasize that. And probably super nice.
All right, whiz kid.
To some
Where in this
old
room with Mr. Rivers have buried
evil piece of
Celia's
shit.
body?
It isn't here in the room. It's over here.
Oh god damn.
What's all this?
Wait, am I gonna be wrong? It's over there in the
Those
construction
condos
site.
are still under construction. And that's where Mr. Rivers buried your little sister's body.
Damn, look at
On
that
the
look.
evening that he murdered Celia Kohler, regular construction on the condominiums was still fully underway. Mr. Rivers thought what better place to dispose of the body? No one would ever find it under those condos, certainly not while he was still alive.
However, much to his surprise, there was something with the commission oversight that he had never counted on.
One day, construction on the condos just stopped unexpectedly.
You think they'll demolish them with one of those big steel balls? That would be wicked.
I doubt it, but if they ever did, Celia Kohler's body would certainly be discovered.
George,
He was so worried, I bet he couldn't sleep at night.
I bet George
I would
loves
keep
balls.
an eye on it day and night.
Precisely. That's why Mr. Rivers stopped leaving the house, except for his weekly visits to the hospital, that is. Instead, he used binoculars to keep a watchful eye over the condos across the street from this window.
This is crazy. There's no way I could have even gotten onto the construction site.
Shut up,
It's
you-
blocked off with high metal walls, and the main gate is always secured with a heavy-duty industrial lock.
Shut up, we got
Sounds
caught.
like you know
Sewers.
everything about the site security.
Out here looking like a Ninja Turtle.
No, it couldn't be that. The hole was made too recently.
How did he get the body inside there, Conan?
Mr. Kohler should be able to tell you how Rivers did it. He did it, too. He used the exact same route to get here from the train station.
What do you mean?
I get it.
The sewer!
There you
Now
go.
I get it.
The night that he killed Celia Kohler, there were 2 large trucks parked at the entranceway of the alley. That left the back gate of his house completely blocked from anyone's view on the street.
I don't want to see him dragging the body, bro. Piece of shit, man. Wow, look, damn, look how beautiful she was, bro. Wow, and innocent, man. Piece of shit. Like, that angers me so much. You don't even understand. Like, I'm not even showing it. You know what I mean? Like how angry that gets me every time I see like innocent lives, even if it, you know, in the
sewer
anime.
tunnel leads right over to this construction site.
Bro,
Because they were
gets
running
me
behind
so hot.
schedule, the construction crew was working late into the night right in front of the condos. The sound of a shovel digging under all that really wouldn't have been too suspicious, except for our passerby, Sean Moss. Isn't that right, Mr. Rivers?
I'll kill you! Why did you murder my sister?
Let him get a
Don't
couple
do it.
hits.
There's no proof I killed your sister. So far, we've heard nothing but crazy theories and wild accusations from this little brat. So what if there's a sewer tunnel that leads from my alley to this lot? It
Conan.
doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean I did anything to anybody.
Conan, finish
If I
him.
did what the kid says I did, then where's the body?
Over here. Mr. Kohler's sister is buried right here, underneath this Cosmos plant.
What? Where? Wait a minute.
Well-
How can you know for sure that the body's buried right here?
Cause come on, it's
That's
Conan.
how.
Wait, was she a plant?
I get it. That last day, one of your sister's coworkers gave her some Cosmos seeds to take home with her.
And that's why this plant is here. I guess some of the seeds must have fallen out of her pocket.
Oh. Yep. You're a shithead.
Honestly, I really didn't mean to kill her. The night she came, she refused to refund my money, and I guess I lost my temper.
Nobody's gonna feel bad for you,
I
bro.
have no choice but to pull my account from your firm. Now get out of
Wow.
Mr. Rivers!
Top 5 most gorgeous girls, Detective Conan?
Please wait!
Oh no, why did
Mr.
she?
Rivers!
here! I said
Dude.
get out!
Top 5 for sure. Oh my god. I still don't feel bad for him though. What the hell? He was still smiling through everything.
That night, her body was found under the cosmos flower she loves so much.
Well, I don't feel like crying, bro. Top 5 most gorgeous girls, Detective Conan. Alright, let's see the end. That's so sad. So sad. Alright, let's hear.
In consideration of the extenuating circumstances, the judge took pity on Mr. Kohler and just gave him probation for the jewelry store robbery.
Hey, good
Mr.
job.
Kohler decided to take the Cosmos plant back to Sun Valley, their hometown.
Wow.
He said even though his sister was gone, he would have the Cosmos flower kept there as a reminder of her. And that's how we solved the mysterious Moletian case.
So tell me, Conan.
Tell you what?
The other day, you said you talked to Jimmy on the phone, remember?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah?
I feel the aura.
No.
And where
The
exactly
anger.
would Jimmy happen to be right now?
Somewhere,
With some
but
other
not
girl.
quite here.
You tell me where he is now, Conan!
I'd rather face the Moletian.
That's cute. Alright, guys. I liked it, you know what I mean? And the thing is, I'm dead tired and sleepy. But I still enjoyed it to the max, you know, had my attention on it. It was good. I liked it. I'll probably do another one tonight. Another Detective Conan. I gotta get back on uploading like 2 or 3 Detective Conan episodes every day. I will. I'll probably start doing that again tomorrow. But yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. Y'all the best. Thank you for y'all patience. Honestly, y'all honestly, you guys are like the best. Y'all gotta be like the best fandom. I guess that's what they call them, right? You know, like Detective Conan fandom, like, you know, super amazing. You know, patient, all this stuff. Thank you, honestly. I mean, I'm in the fandom now too because I love Detective Conan. But yeah, thank you guys, and thank you for all the love from the last video, the likes, the comments, guys. You don't understand how much that means to me, and it motivates me. And every day, that's why I keep on getting up every day and doing this for you guys. So yeah, and so if you enjoyed and you want more, please leave that like. Till next time.